Alright, just a quick little video on how to... I'm repacking these bearings on this fish house trailer. I already did the other side. And I'm hoping that these bearings are okay, because the ones on that side had gotten water in there and rusted. So I happen to have a new set of bearings. So what I'm doing here is just taking a screwdriver and a dead blow, just kind of working my way around it. Almost there. I'm guessing these are going to be bad too. But we will see. Anyway, I found a set in the garage and I'm like, sweet. Why is the tire heavy on one end? See that? That's odd. There's something in the tire? Oh. There's ice on it. It's about, I don't know, probably 20 degrees here. Give or take. So, we should, tomorrow is supposed to be like a high of 10 or 5. So, I figured tonight would be a good night to get this, work on this. Because tomorrow night, I'm probably just going to either work on the old truck or just stay in the house. I usually like to work on something every night because most of my day I spend looking at a computer screen. Come on out of there. The other side I could not get out either. I ended up just destroying it, getting it out. We might end up doing that here too. Try to see if I can straighten out the kink in it. Doesn't look that bad. I don't know why she's not going through. I don't know. There she comes. Set that there for now. I think you just gotta back this nut off. Slip channel works good for that. There we go. Oh, you know what? I never even took the lug nuts off. You could take the whole tire off. It makes it easier to do this. Because I'm repainting them anyway. Normally I pull the tire off first, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Come on, line up. Does he have a different size in here? Why doesn't this fit? Can you believe that? One lug nut's a different size. Wow. I'm gonna have to go. Maybe that's why the tire hangs that way. Okay, I grab some more sockets. I don't know why they got one different on here, but one is 13/16. He must have lost one and had to replace it. All right. We're gonna You hear that? There's ice in there. Well, that's cool. Let's see what these ones look like. Oh, at least I don't see rust in this one. Alright, let's go in and get them out. Alright, so I figured I better pull this apart. So I broke the bead. And dang it, come here. This is what's in there. Just ice. But I figured if I don't get it out, it's probably gonna throw things out of balance. If I have a wheeler in there, I don't want to have issues. So, wasn't expecting to do that. But what do you do? So I don't have a tripod out here tonight. I don't know if you guys ever change out tires, but I do it. I don't have a machine or nothing. So I use a Harbor Freight bead breaker and then tire irons. Growing up, we had a homemade bead breaker made with a card bumper jack, if you know what those are, and it like would push up on this member or piece of steel I-beam, and then that would cantilever, you know, pivot like that to push down on the bead to break that. But wagon tires, that's what we'd always use. Trying to do this one-handed. Oh, come on. Almost got it. And then since I have the bead broke, now would be a perfect time to paint this. Come on. I'll just stand on it. That should pop into place. There we go. Here's a little trick too for painting without masking. I know some people do the playing card trick. You put 52 cards around there. Just grab yourself a piece of cardboard and just kind of contour it. Like so. And then I just keep working my way around. Spray that part. I can't do this with any third hand. So hold on a second. Alright, I ripped around it with the wire brush there a little bit. I'm not getting real fussy with these. It's just a fish house going out in the lake. Who cares? Just want to cover up some of the rust. Alright, so then we got that far. Now we just take our cardboard. Dun, 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 and jam it in here. Easy. Well, anyway, you guys get the idea. And just keep working your way around. If you have two hands, it really helps. But there you go. Well, that'll look good from 20 feet away. Good enough. These bearings don't look too bad. The other side was much worse. I just kind of pulled a race to one side, and it should sit above that race. This one feels okay. I gotta pop this off and check the back one. Alright, well, I'll show you how to pack bearings. The tractor video, I did a front end on a Super Rim. I showed on there. Pretty much the same deal. So this was the back one. Or is it this one? One of these. This was the inside bearing on the other side. So both these inside bearings are bad. Well, just about. I don't know if you can see. She's just about going to clear that. And they had rust on them. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the outside bearing from the goods from the other side, because I only had one set of bearings here, and these are still good. So they're just 1-inch bearings. But anyway, you're gonna get your hands dirty. You can try using those nitrate gloves. But what I did, I just took brake clean off a bunch of that old grease. So just kind of, I used a paper towel and kind of cleaned them up. Then get yourself a little grease in the palm of your hand like so. Take your bearing. I usually hold it this way, and you just start pushing. I'm just kind of taking that grease and pushing down.
And you're going to keep doing that. See how that's starting to come out? I'm going to keep going until I see red. There's some reddish stuff. And so you just keep working your way around. Come on. And I got the hub laying over there. I painted it since I have it off. There we go. That one's done. Set that over there. And see, you can't see any grease in there. You start pushing. See how it's coming out? And then just churn it a little bit. Keep churning. And that one's done. Alright, so now we just got to put this bearing back in here. So take one of your bearings, set it in there, and I usually take a little more than that. Put some grease around there. And then since I don't have a new seal, we just set that one right back in there. And then what we're going to do is just tap it in flush. Now the other one, the other bearing, we're just going to grab some grease and throw it in there. Throw some grease down in there. Big old glob. And this one we just set in there for now, because when we push it on the axle, it's going to want to fall off anyway. But now we'll go out to the back to the fish house. Alright, we're back out the trailer, and it's snowing out here now, so what better time to get this done. A little bit of rust on there, but there's no pitting that I feel. It's not like I'm taking this thing cross country. So it's going 4 miles up the road. Alright. Push that in there. Shove that grease around like that. Ugh. Oh, what fun. Oh, you know what? Let me check something here. So, there's a hole in here. And I always like to know... Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock. I always like to know where the hole is at. So, you can put the aim it for the cotter pin. Because you can never... Where did I put that cotter pin, by the way? I thought I set it on this rag. I did. Here it is. Anywho's. Channel lock. So go until it's tight, then back it off. Oh, like an eighth to a quarter. Tight. Right about there. Then about 10 o'clock, there it is. No, why doesn't she want to slide in? Come on. It'd be nice to have a metal hammer out here at this point. But I'm too stubborn and I'll just struggle with what I got. That works. And then we got to bend this a little bit. And put this one as way. Come on. Just make sure you bend it enough so you can get your grease dust cap back on there. And I think I'm catching. Yeah, see right there. That one's catching. Just tap it back home. Come on, get on there. There we go. Wipe off this grease with a greasy rag. Perfect. I'm gonna try to get some of this grease off so I don't get my impact all full of it. Take our newly balanced tire with no water in it now. I'm guessing the guy that I bought this from, it had flat tires and had water sitting in them, and then he just aired them up before I come and got it, and that's why there's water in it. Bad part about that is now hopefully the bead reset so it doesn't leak air and get a flat tire. But it'll be sitting here for a few days. Maybe we can get out fishing this weekend. So this is the bigger one. Which is that guy? Is it? No. Which one's the bigger one? That one is. This is going to be annoying because I got to keep changing sockets now. Just kind of snug them up. Let the tire find it, so the rim find its home. I always tighten going across from each other. And we'll hit that one. I hear someone's out there playing in the snow. I hear a truck whipping donuts. Oh, guess who it is? It's my son. He's going home. Yep. That was him playing. Alright, well that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys.